When people talk about the icons of American watchmaking during its infancy, there are just a few names that always take center stage. Waltham, Elgin, Hamilton, and rightfully so. They were all three the standard. And then there was the one that set that standard, Webb-C Ball. At the time, the strictest standard in watchmaking, railroad approved. This standard required watches to operate at a level that few at the time were capable of producing. So just imagine my surprise while attending the Wind-Up Watch Fair in Chicago this past July. I not only learned of a brand that met that standard, but was invited to the relaunch where I learned that they were the oldest family-run watch company still in continuous operation in the entire United States. This is the 3-Minute Micro, a new series where I try to introduce you to a new watch or watch brand in under 3 minutes. So let's start the clock. Hampden began its life as the Mozart Watch Company in the 1860s under the direction of Donald J. Mozart, an inventor holding 11 patents related to the clock industry. While a great inventor, Mozart was known to have been a horrible businessman. Unable to retain the support of investors, the Mozart Watch Company failed and within a few years was forced to rebrand, first as the New York Watch Company and then again as Hampden, which was later bought by the Duber Watch Case Company. The two companies were merged to create Duber-Hampden, where they quickly established themselves as a major American watch manufacturer, producing more than 4 million pocket watches. But by 1927, due to the trend moving away from pocket watches, the company had gone bankrupt and all of their assets were sold off. Fast forward to the 1950s and Hyman Wine, the founder of the Clinton Watch Company, along with his son Irving, acquired the Hampden name, where it has now been for 4 generations. So let me say that again. The Wine family has been in the watch industry continuously since 1922 and spans 4 generations, making them the oldest family-run watch company still in continuous operation in America. Originally founded as the Clinton Watch Company by Hyman Wine, the Clinton Watch Company was a Chicago-based company known for the affordable American-assembled Swiss-manufactured watches they produced until changing the name to Benris after acquiring the name in 1981. Shortly after, in 1985, Joseph Wine joined his father Irving to become the 3rd generation to work the family business, where they operated under the Benris name until 1995, when they sold the name and rebranded as the Hampden Watch Company. Fast forward to 2025, and Joseph, along with his son Daniel, now the 4th generation to enter the family business, held a grand relaunch party to introduce a new vision for the brand. Per Hampden, the gathering marked their next chapter, one focused on personalization, meaning, and memory. At the heart of Hampden's offerings is the watch that we are looking at today, the Model 1 Sullivan, a 42mm case, self-winding SW279 movement with a power reserve indicator, embossed small second sub-dial at the 9 o'clock and a date at the 3, applied Arabic numerals, sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, oversized onion crown. The list goes on and on. But flip it over, and that is where Hampden's vision becomes clear. This is Hampden's newly patented caseback system called the case cap. The system allows for an exhibition caseback to be quickly switched to a solid caseback that is fully customizable with laser engraving, making this watch the perfect commemorative piece. Customers can engrave handwriting, illustrations, coordinates, or symbols, all etched in-house with exceptional precision. Daniel says they have spent years preparing for this moment, not just relaunching Hampden as a brand, but redefining what a personalized watch can be. So there you have it. Stop the clock. So that is going to do it. Tell me, what are your thoughts on this watch? For me personally, anyone who watches my channel will know that the Model 1 is just a little bit too dressy for my taste. And while still a little bit too dressy, from the current lineup, I think I would choose the Model 2 Owlgren, I believe it's pronounced. But with that said, I do have it on good authority that new models are coming in 2026, so I am going to keep an eye on the brand and my fingers crossed that one of those new models may just be a chronograph. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm James. This is Blue Collar Luxe, and I will see you in the next one.